Something I haven't mentioned in this channel is that I have a 12-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son, and they love it when I read books and then I tell them what these books are about. They love for me to read and then tell them the story. And I love it that they enjoy it so much. I love it that my daughter has now gotten into reading. With that being said, she asked if she can pick the next book for me to read. And I did. I said, okay, pick a good one, And she picked No Filter by Kelly Skovron. I don't know how to say it, and I'm so sorry, but it is for children. However, this book is good. I loved it. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it this much, but I really did. I really, really got connected with Jinx here, the main character. Essentially, the book is, by the way, it's for kids, but it does touch on some pretty sensitive stuff about mental health, suicide, OCD, stuff like that. I don't know how it's made for kids, but I fairly enjoyed the book. And essentially, we follow Jinx, who's the main character, and she has had a pretty rough life. Her mother died while giving birth to her, and her father was in a rock band when she was pregnant and the mom died. So he had to quit his rock band and care for her. Well, he was going through depression and drug abuse and whatnot. So this book tells a story about Jinx, who has had a rough life, who her mother died young and her father also passed away. So she's now with her aunt. And I don't want to get into the details, but it does explain how the mother died and how the father died. But essentially, she loves to take pictures. She's a photographer and she's pretty famous around the town where she lives. And what she does is she'll go in and do little these free jobs around for people in the town, and they'll pay her with food or whatnot. Anywho, so she starts taking pictures. She notices that some smudges come out on some pictures. And the more she takes, the bigger and bigger and bigger it gets. Until she notices that actually that smudge isn't a smudge at all, but it's actually somebody. And that's where this book just starts to take off. I finished this book in about 2 nights. It's roughly it's 256 pages. It's not a lot of reading. I finished it in 2 nights, and I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And when I went to tell the story to my wife and kids, they were amazed. They were all so into it. Anywho, I highly recommend it. It's literally a book that you can finish in one night. I probably could have finished it in one night, but I started reading it super late. So far, my daughter is like 1 for 1 in picking books. But anyways, let me know in the comments below if you've read this book, if your kids have read it. I will say though, it's not, I wouldn't think, on the back it says it's for middle grade, ages 8 through 12. But I think 12 is already high school. Yeah, it does touch on a lot of touchy subjects, but the writer does such a good job doing so that I learned a lot. Anywho, let me know in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe if you like more videos like this, and till next time.